Hey, it's Shannon Galladay. It's a beautiful sunny day here in California. I'm here live in my backyard. You can see some palm trees. There you go. It's a beautiful sunny day. I hope you're doing well. And I just got back from a mommy and baby fitness class. It was so fun. Every week we go to a fun mommy and baby fitness class. I love being able to do that in the middle of the week with my baby. She's only 1 year old, and so it's so fun with just me and her. I have two other kids, and so they're at school and that's our time together. So it's so fun. So welcome everyone if you're joining live. So excited to see you here. Go ahead and say hello. I'd love to see who's here live. Just post a comment below, say where you're from, say hello, but it's great to see you on this beautiful sunny day. We've had a lot of rain here in California. I'm in Central California, so it's so nice to see the sunshine and to see the beautiful weather. So today I wanted to talk about 3 tips on how to stay focused in our job or our business, because when we are focused, then that's when we can see really big results, and we can reach our goals and we can do big things. I know when we go off focus, it's hard to really get to our destination. And so I wanted to share a little bit story with you really quickly and then share some tips. So last summer, for the first time last summer, I kind of hit a roadblock. And if you guys have been following me, if you know my story, I've been running this online health and fitness business for just over 5 years. So last year I was, at 4.5 year mark, I just hit a roadblock. My clarity was gone, my focus was gone, I wasn't really moving forward. My business grew every single year for 4 years, and last year it plateaued pretty much. And so I was just like, what is the deal? What is going on? And I was really struggling. Like, even in my journal, I remember, writing that I was just hit this roadblock, and I was just feeling, kind of stuck and didn't know how to get over this roadblock. And I just tried to work harder, and I tried to do more, and it just made me more and more stressed, and it made me more stuck because I was trying so hard and I was working so hard. And I work with a lot of really go-getter, determined people, and if you're one of those type of people, this might happen to you. So I wanted to give these tips. So anyway, I kind of felt stuck, and I hired a couple of mentors actually to help me to overcome this roadblock and to get unstuck, and it helped a lot. And so I wanted to share just 3 tips that helped me so much to have more focus and more clarity to overcome that roadblock. And this works like I say, I love working with go-getter, determined people. And when you're going for big goals and you're just rushing, a lot of times that can hold you back from reaching your big goals if you don't have the focus and clarity that you need. So step number 1 is sorry, it's a little windy today. So step number 1 is to declutter. So this might sound simple, but it's really important because to have clarity of mind, to have focus, we have to declutter our lives. So it starts with our houses, it starts with our working spaces, it starts with our cars. For me, I actually hired a house cleaner. I have 3 little kids, and so I hired someone to come clean my house once a week, and that is so refreshing. She came today actually when I was at my mommy and baby fitness class, so I could spend time with my baby and she could help me with cleaning. And then we actually got our car cleaned today. I went through the car wash and got it cleaned, but just clearing the space of wherever you are so that you can have that mental clarity and you can really focus and think better. So that's step number 1, is to clear the clutter. Step number 2 is to take time to be quiet. I know for me, I was going, listening to audios, listening to calls, just rushing. And it wasn't until I just took time out to be quiet. And I know it is hard if you're a mom, especially if you're a working mom, or if you're a busy mom, it's hard to find even a couple minutes to be quiet. But finding just a few minutes every single day to just be still, just be quiet, and just be still and be quiet. And it's amazing, like the ideas started flooding into my mind when I did that, and I just took time out and was quiet and was still. So that's number 2, is take time to have some quiet. Oh, thanks for the love. Thanks, Marcia. Great to see you. So step number 3 is to have fun. So if you're like me and you're like a go-getter, on the go, determined, person, my husband is the opposite. He likes to have fun, and he is a great balance for me because he's always encouraging me to do fun things. And so I've really made it a point to schedule fun things in my life the last several months. And it's just so refreshing because I go and have fun, and then I come back and I'm ready to go. Like, we went snow skiing this weekend, and it was so fun. I haven't gone snow skiing for years, and it was just so fun to be in the mountains, to be with my kids, to be able to teach them how to ski, and to do things like that. So then I come back refreshed and recharged and ready to go, and I just feel, so much more mental clarity. So those are my 3 tips to really help us to have more mental clarity, whether you're going for big goals in your professional job or in a business. So step number 1 is, oh, thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts. Step number 1 is to declutter. Just clear out the space wherever you live, wherever you work, wherever you drive. If we have too much clutter around us, we can't think clearly. It's just too overwhelming. Step number 2 is take time to be still and take time to just have quiet, peaceful time. And step number 3 is to have fun. Go out and have fun and, just enjoy life. And it doesn't even have to cost any money. I know one thing our daughters love to do is going to the mall and going up and down the escalator. It's really exciting for them. They just love going up and down the escalator. Doesn't cost anything. They actually call it the alligator, so it's so fun. The alligator is the elevator, actually. But we have the alligator and the escalator, and it's so fun. So just take time to do things like that. I think it's really important, to have that balance. I don't believe that there's a 100% balance in our lives. I think, there's times when we hustle more than others, but to sustain like long-term success, we'll burn out if we push too hard and we don't have that time when we recharge. We've got to recharge our lives. There's actually a really good book that I listened to, and I highly recommend. It's by Brendon Burchard. It's called The Charge, and he talks about this. He talks about living the charged life, to be the most energetic we can and to live a charged life. And it's great because it talks about how we need to unplug from social media for a few days a month, and we need to go on vacations, and we need to do things that take us away from our situation so then we can come back recharged. And I love that concept. My dad, he's a very successful entrepreneur, and he does that. He actually just got back from a fun trip to the beach, and doing things like that really help us. So I hope that was helpful. I'd be happy to talk to you. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like, oh man, like I am really going for big goals, I have all these big things I want to do with my job, I want to get a promotion or in my business or anything like that. If you're like a really driven go-getter person and you're just feeling stuck or maybe feeling burned out, I'd be happy to talk with you. We could jump on a 10-minute phone call and just help you to have more clarity and help you get unstuck. So go ahead and send me a message. We could schedule a time if you need help with that. But I hope you have a fantastic day. And if this was helpful for you, or if you know anyone that kind of feels stuck and needs that extra clarity in their lives, please share this with someone that you know or comment, and I'd love to hear your feedback. So I hope you enjoy this beautiful day. It's beautiful and sunny here, and I hope you enjoy your day wherever you're at. Thanks so much for the love, Marcia. It's great to see you here live, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.